day and welcome to dying to my let's play of let's play of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful. Despite
This
the
is
war raging
episode
elsewhere.
92, right? And I'm Zeyc, and I hope you'll enjoy. And I hope whatever's in my throat right now stops killing me. For fuck's sake. Why is he so much faster? Fucking horse, go faster! Fuck, man. Hiccups. Matter, I'll be there soon. You know, is any one of you Greek or is able to speak Greece language? Is Mater Pater, you know, the actual way how they say mother and father, or the ancient way, you know? I'm not really sure. I'd like to know. And I'll probably forget to check it up afterwards, because I still need to record. I gotta record this episode, or I'm gonna record this episode, and 2 episodes of Shadow of War afterwards. And I have a bad memory. I will probably not remember. Do you have any idea how long it took me to actually, well, check out if, you know, all the islands actually existed? Yeah, quite a while. Oh man, I love Greece. I mean, Greece is one of the few countries I've ever been to aside from my home country. Greece and Norway and Czech Republic, probably, I think. Oh, also Denmark and Sweden, but we only, well, drove through Denmark and Sweden. So, no real visiting of Denmark and Sweden. Oh hey, look, there's actually someone here. Is it an old acquaintance? I wonder. Or just passerby.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaus was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Oh.
As much as I hate
He was a
him for what
nice
he did,
man afterwards.
I wouldn't be who I am today.
He threw me off a cliff, but
My heart broke
he was a
that
nice
day.
man.
But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
Oh fuck, I don't even
was
remember the
scared I'd
flashback
break
to
her.
it.
I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we
Is that
thought.
Nikolaus?
The gods must be playing
No.
tricks on my eyes.
Who are you? Is it a dude from the Athenian port I once found?
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire.
Yeah,
in
it's
Corinth.
him.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the 2 of you came home,
We're
Fucking
in
lag.
Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaus' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor?
Huh.
I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
Why would you? What? Is he a bad guy afterwards?
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship.
Let's someone
with the
just
kings.
jump down
It
from the
won't be
building.
Easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what? In
Lovely.
any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Sure, I'll do it.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find
Yeah, I'm
me
doing
in the
this all the
throne
time.
room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before
For
you get
fuck's
started.
sake, man.
I'll try.
Leonidas raised you. Huh. I mean, I only remember... Remember Leonidas from... What's it? 300. Yeah. Okay. Where's the quest I've just gotten? Or I'm supposedly gotten? King of Sparta, talk to Marine, oh for fuck's sake! Fucking hate this game. Fuck all of this. Fuck you. Fuck you game. Fuck you. Okay, I'm not that mad at it. Have you just dodged a horse that came from underneath? This, I know I said this quite often, but I have no idea how this game deserved the nomination for Game of the Year. Horse! Come over here! Stop dodging! Come on.
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day, they'll sculpt the statue of me.
Well, probably not as long as they have their king, the same king as they have right now. So, but I'm not sure if this is the way I'm gonna go, but so I'm gonna end a rebellion to afterwards start a rebellion. Just, well, at least the end of the actual momentary rebellion to get my childhood building back. Also, isn't it lovely how, well, kings and nobles are usually depicted as either being total piece of shits or being really good people. I mean, you know, in movies, series, and all of that. I mean, I don't know that much about, you know, history. Just a few things I picked up in history classes. But weren't most or nearly all kings piece of shit that believed themselves to be better than the folk? Like, isn't that the reason there aren't really any good, well, monarchies anymore? I mean, you can tell me there are good monarchies, but I wouldn't believe you.
Found you.
And the few monarchies that are there right now pretty much live upon, well, the kings trying not to make people hate them. I mean, for fuck's sake, why does a land need a king? I mean, okay. A king? Well, if it's a good king, it will mean...
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
it would mean there's no corruption in the well, at least in the higher ranks of the
Weapons
land.
have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
But at the same time, a king could easily abuse his power to do whatever he wants. in a democracy usually they at least have some kinds to stop, well, people. Though, seeing as Article 14 came through, nope, corrupt piece of shit. Start a rebellion and get a better democracy out there. You know, if I were to, you know, if I were allowed to decide what to do, you know, my idea to get rid of corruption would probably be, well, let the actual people decide. Like, seriously, what's the point? What? Oh. Like the idea I usually had was like, have like voting buildings. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Ah! Yep, that's my horrible sneeze. Oh god, and it hurts so much inside. Oh, for fuck's... No, don't jump. Yeah, so my idea would be, you know, have in every bigger city a little, you know, glass building in the middle where, well, everyone is allowed to go inside. There are electric voting booths in there, and, well, have like, you know, a ministry to make videos to teach people about, well, the things they're supposed to vote on, and have the folk, well, actually decide their stuff for themselves. I mean, of course, that, well, there are stuff normal people can decide upon, like, you know, let's economy for the agrar economy, you know, for
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
vegetables and so. But, you know, for stuff that actually, well, is about everyone, that's, in my opinion, is pretty much one of the best solutions.
I need to take down their commander.
I mean, one of the reasons, at least I heard, that there aren't really many, you know, votes where blah, 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 blah. Normal people, you know, normal people are actually allowed to vote, and where their decision actually matters more than politicians' decisions. But yeah, maybe that way, having a way to easily vote and to easily inform yourself. Obviously, the videos I talked about teaching people the stuff would be shown in, you know, the voting house, and obviously other means on their website, and probably on some social medias, like, could you call YouTube social media? I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's my solution to better democracy. Also have people, well, give them the chance to, well, give ideas for new or changes to some laws, and, well, for stuff normal people can actually, you know, decide upon. Have a group of, well, specialists in that field, well, different than politicians at the moment that know nothing about what they decide upon, and have them, you know, vote and decide the rules for it, more or less. But yeah, this is probably quite boring listening to me giving my opinion on how to better politics. I mean, it's democracy is supposed to be the, well, the folk, or not the folks, you know, normal people deciding what they want. Though at the moment in near every country I can think of, or in at least most countries, fucking democracy went fucking nuts, man. I mean, whole Europe decided upon Article 13, even though millions, oh, was it even billions? I think no, billions. There are only 7 billion people in the world, aren't there, or something like that? But millions signed a petition to stop them, and multiple people brought it to the actual, well, politicians, and they couldn't give a fuck. Thousands over thousands protested against this shit. They didn't give a fuck. This, whatever, Article 14 is just, well, they honestly, man, they were fucking paid for it. There couldn't have been another reason, at least not another reason I could think of. For fuck's sake, man. How could you betray your people like that? Article 13 is not to protect your artists, for fuck's sake. It's just to make some money for people that want to sue everyone that uses their content in a way they don't like. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting far too political this episode. Though I think it's not that bad, or is it? Do people want politics? Or at least this kind of politics? I mean, I know people don't want this, oh, white man, white supremacy, feminists, oh, politics. I mean, okay, it's entertaining to hear the same opinion you have, but everyone has different opinions, come on.
I am forever grateful.
But though, yeah, some opinions are stupid. And I'm not gonna say on which side I am, because, well, I can see people not wanting to have anything to hear about this shit. And to be honest, sometimes I'm one of them. Do I have to do more? What? There are more here. Oh, one more. But yeah. Well, I'm not gonna talk about these politics, okay? We're fine, we're good. Kill the Spartan traitor and destroy the weapon rack. What? Could someone tell me where they even are? Come on, jump down. Is he a one-shot? He's a one-shot. Luckily they disappear after I kill them. What else to talk about? Well, you know, I want to hear others' opinions. What do you think of my idea to better democracy? I mean, we have the technology to do this, and it's a cheaper way, at least after it's set up, for everyone to actually vote, and actually having people, giving people an easy way to vote, well, should help people, you know, actually wanna vote. For fuck's sake, what else? Am I? Let go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, see.
One down, 4 to go.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to be... Well then... This is gonna take a while.
That's 2. Time to find the others.
But yeah, well, obviously, man. I mean... Just... having something that simple set up, I mean...
3 weapon
My idea would
destroyed.
need
Take much
far
longer.
more thinking through, but I think at least the basics are a quite good idea. I mean, for example, people would need, or at least, you know, ID cards and passports and whatever, something of that way would have been blah, 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 blah.
Only 1 more to go.
Would then be somewhat changed to be able to be used for voting, but then that could probably be abused to, well, you know, look at who voted for what. I mean, that wouldn't then be a secret, no, a hidden vote, secret vote. You know what I mean. People could look who voted for whom. That wouldn't be too good, would it? One bad Spartan spoils the bunch. Done. Okay, where to go now? Because I would like these to be. Okay, I'll do that. I'll talk to Marine first, okay? Oh god. Oh my throat, man. It feels like something stuck in my throat and it's annoying as hell. You know, sometimes I think about having a live stream. Maybe then I'll get some subscribers or some people to watch. And I could talk to them, though I'm not really good at talking to others. So, it would not be too good, would it? Ah! Also, one dream I have is like, if I ever get to a point where I, you know, have more subscribers than one of the guys I'm subscribed to, because, well, I kind of admire the people I'm subscribed to, or I'd have just subscribed them for reason of, you know, wanna hear some news and so on. But those I admire, I would like to ask them then if I, well, have more views than them, if they would like to do a video together, a few. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, they probably wouldn't know me, but... But hopefully, seeing that I have more subscribers than them, they would like to do a video together. Though I'm not too sure if my personality would fit together with everyone. I'm not really the social guy. And I probably would be just fanboying there.
He was Sparta's last true hero.
Nope, I'm the
We'd all
last
be
one.
under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses
Why
through
is this
your
on?
veins.
Spazzing out.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Are you gonna upgrade my spear? Or do you just wanna see my spear? I mean, you're my mother, we shouldn't be doing this, okay? What's this now? Memories of
All
Leonidas.
of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over.
Just fucking kill them, they're corrupt.
Makes you special. If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Just fucking stab her already. I fucking hate those corrupt
Divide
pieces of
Epidea,
shit.
And everyone you love, everything you stand for, will perish.
You're a Spartan, just kill them already. They insulted you enough.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
I wanna... You know, it's a story... I mean, the story in Assassin's Creed is probably not really how it actually happened, but...
What must I
You
do?
know the story from 300 about Leonidas. Is it true?
Both of us.
What's the differences?
If
I
we
should probably
don't
look that
stop
up.
the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more... progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been to a symposium or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve
They have multiple
Spartan
kings,
law
what?
across the chest of every citizen, he would.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder.
Have you heard it?
If Sparta is to be my home again...
For
I'd
fuck's
rather it
sake,
be
Weber.
peaceful.
I'm recording. Have you just heard
At
this
what cost?
thunder rumbling?
When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
Mind your
We
tongue.
graciously
You may be the
request an
king, but I
audience
could
with you
easily
and King
kill you.
Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole...
I love my mama even more for breaking his nose. Lag.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion,
Again.
and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kreptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots we no
I
longer
feel
support the
used.
senseless slaughtering of their people.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
I feel used. You feel like I'm being used? Totally. If you wanna see me get used, feel free to check into the next episode. Tomorrow, same time this episode came out. Though I have no subscribers, I have no views, I get no views. I probably will have no one watch this in time when it comes out, and no one watch the episode tomorrow when it comes out.
Conflict between him and Pausanias. I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
But yeah, saying that, this is where I'm ending the episode. Huge thanks to everyone still watching. If you'd like to do me a favor, please comment down below to let me know someone made it to the end. Aside from this, feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and goodbye!